We hope you've enjoyed learning golf tips from Beaumont Country Club pro Rob Lietzke over the course of the last 5 weeks. Tonight, we have the final installment of our golf tips segment. Tonight, he shows us how to hit the biggest golf club in our golf bags. Our golf tip this week involves the shot that many of us can make or break a hole, I guess you could say. Rob Lietzke of Beaumont Country Club joins me now. It's called the drive for a reason, because it's your first shot of the hole, and if it's a bad shot, you're going to have a really bad hole probably, and if it's a good shot, you have a chance for a birdie.
You said it exactly right. If you get out in trouble off the tee, odds are you're going to make a little bit higher score than normal. If you get it in good position off the tee, you got a chance to take advantage of it and possibly make a birdie, if not a par for sure. The first thing I would tell you, and I think this is key that a lot of amateurs don't really understand, is if you are a cutter of the ball, or if it moves left to right for a right-handed golfer, you need to tee up on the right-hand side of the tee box. If you're a guy that draws the ball or is a hooker of the ball, you need to tee up on the left-hand side of the tee box. It gives you a better angle to the hole. Obviously, I'm teed up on the right-hand side.
So yours go from a little left to a little right.
A little bit of left to a little bit of right, and that's just a custom shot for me. I mean, that's something that I've played for many, many years of golf, and to me, it works the best. I can work the ball both ways, but this is my most consistent shot.
Okay, so when you go up to the ball, you have to stand a little bit differently than what you do in the fairway, is that correct?
Absolutely. When you are having your fairway shot, you want to have your hands just slightly in front of the golf ball. You're still going to grip this golf club the same. It's longer, so you're going to be farther away from it, but you want this golf ball to be all the way on your front foot, inside heel of your front foot. If you're a left-handed golfer, it'll be your right foot. If you're a right-handed golfer, it's going to be inside your left foot. And you want that shaft angle of this club to basically come back at your belt buckle. With an iron, it's going to be a little bit towards your left thigh. With a wood, it's going to come back towards your belt buckle.
One thing I always have to ask too, the way you set the ball up, does it matter on how high or how low you set the ball?
Absolutely, and you want to make sure, what I try to tell people is you want half of the golf ball to be above the crown of the club and the other half to be on the face of the club. If you can get to where you're teeing it up about that high, that's optimum height to tee it up right there. Now, I know that they do make these 3-inch tees and 3.5-inch tees, and you got these people that'll tee it up as high as they can. It helps you to get it up in the air, but with a driver, you really want more of a medium trajectory and a penetrating line.
Okay, so let's see what you got here, Rob.
Okay.
Of course, it goes a little bit to the right, the fairway does, so let's see. Best sound in golf, by the way, right here. Get in a hole. That's a very nice shot.
That's a fairway right there.
It's a perfect shot right down the right side of the fairway. So all you really do, so let me just give this a shot. I cut like you, I guess, a little bit left to right. But you line up like this. You want the ball's where it needs to be. You sort of aim it, I guess, that way.
Yep, you want it coming back towards your belt buckle,
okay.
That shaft angle towards your belt buckle.
Okay, so you do that, and then... And I got a little bit under that one. That's why it went so high.
Yep, got it a little bit up in the air and a little bit off, just off to the right. Just missed the fairway, though, but in play. You're not in trouble.
So we call playing it safe here at the tee box.